Hello, nice here. Riven, sequel to Mist. Yeah, last time didn't do a whole lot other than verify a couple things for the big puzzle here. And the only idea I've had since then is so far I've been assuming that the hideout mentioned in this book somewhere is the same as the area that requires the animal code. I think there's a diagram of a knife near the mention of it. Yeah, they've been found in the south side of the village. This is in the same area where there have been reports of people mysteriously disappearing. Close inspection of the area is warranted. So yeah, I've been assuming that those two things are connected, but I should verify the south side of the village using the topographical map. Might be a prudent sort of thing to do. Do I have any saves that are in the village just so I can look at what it looks like easily? Yeah, this one's close. Probably used it for the village before. I think this way. Alright, so... might be able to get a good look from up here. Alright, so this is a big old rock thing that... No, wait, it doesn't really jut in. I thought... Yeah, that platform there, I think is big enough to, like, show up on the topographical map. So if I'm facing with it to my right, I'm pretty sure it is on the east side of the topographical map, assuming the default rotation has north as up. I don't really have a way of confirming that, but it seems reasonable. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a look at the topographical map. We're just jumping all over because I don't have better ideas. Kinda just looking for the inside of the crater area. I guess this is it, isn't it? Yeah, there's that whole thing. Although, is that the same thing I was looking at? Kinda hard to tell. Maybe I should look around more of the map. Okay, this is just a high wall. I don't really see anything else that could be that spot. So then the hideout was like in here-ish? No, more like over here, I think. Based on where I was standing. No. Maybe it's in here? It's just hard for me to get a sense of position of things with the jump movement and everything. So yeah, it does seem like that area is vaguely in the south side of the village. I'm not actually aware of a location that's more south, although it is kind of weird that the player isn't able to find knives near there. Let's take another look from this angle. Can't really see very well. How many of these are there? Is that... I think this is the far... Yeah, it does start there. Something looks kind of like a Z. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I think this symbol was the last one there. Wait, did I think this is actually the second symbol. They're both vaguely Z-like, but this one's more Z-like. Yeah, so 13 on this side. 1, 2, it looks kind of like a U. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kind of like a... Oh, there are 2 of these, kind of. Well, not like kind of. They look exactly the same to me. Just mostly curious if there are 26 total ones. This I said was the 8th one. 9, 10... 11, 12. I may have miscounted again, and there may actually be 13. But again, it's kind of hard to tell. I wonder if any of these is interactable as well. Oop. Yep. They don't seem to do anything. I'm still not clear on whether there's a writing system that the player is meant to work out, or just whether there's a writing system. I've already watched this, and it wasn't understandable in English, so I'm feeling like even if these do correspond with letters, they may not correspond with English.
Terekoi danni, ki bayem revat, alroyem betik tavom, gabodona gayem.
Yeah, that means absolutely nothing to me.
Ram.
I hope it's not anything like needing to take the first letter of all the words and there's a secret message. Such a secret message wouldn't be very long though, and that's a bit of a logical leap. I sure can look at the walls here. This feels like an area that would have more clues than just the numbers. But I haven't actually gotten anything out of it. I guess, where else is there even writing in the game? Like, there's that temple where it seems far too faded to expect you to read it. There's this chalkboard. I can't think of any other thing I would try to read in the game. I guess there's also this. Yeah, maybe I should be writing down this whole sequence, and I guess, do you assume that it reads right to left or left to right? I guess if you have the sequence, you have the sequence. I'm not gonna do it now, although I can't say I have anything better to be doing. I've had no further ideas on how to tell if this is blue or yellow or why there are 6 of them. I don't think they make any sort of pattern, at least not yet. This is the most recent save, so if I was gonna actually do anything, it would be best to do it from this one. I guess one thing that occurred to me, although it's not a solution to anything, with these, the solution could involve hitting the same button more than once in a row. I can't eliminate that possibility right now. But like, it could be something like that. Probably not 4 times on the same button. But, oh yeah, I just tried to move it up, but it doesn't move up anymore. I feel like I need this open before this thing's useful. But I have no idea how to get it open. Is that really the best view of that island I can get anywhere in the game? Can't even see a dome on it. Or is that the island? I feel like the positioning is basically correct. Oop, I always do that. Because it's like right in the middle of the screen. Just trying to click between every pillar in case there's somewhere to move to. I mean, I can move to these spots. Where is this? Can't even quite tell what this is. It's almost like there's a dome right there on top of some sort of structure. Maybe I'll ride this and not skip the animation for once. We'll skip the turning though. Like maybe I actually have enough context now to get something meaningful out of the rides. So wait, I think I was completely disoriented earlier when I was looking out. Because this is the village island. And it seems like we went straight there. Yeah, this structure doesn't look nearly as square as what I was looking at on the topographical map as possibly it being it. Although maybe it was over there. I'm all confused still. I still haven't found a purpose for this. Why can you put water in this? Says 2. Yeah, checked my notes. Still says 2. Doesn't change just because you got it wet. There's the area I've been calling the school. So yeah, minecart is the only way off of this area, besides going back. Take this ride without skipping it too. Not really possible to make much out from the ride with it going through those rings. I guess those rings are probably heated to make the water retreat from it. I always thought it was like a glass tunnel that was just lit, but maybe that's what's going on? Not that that helps me to solve any puzzle in the game, but that might be the world building they were going for. Still haven't done anything with this area. Not that I expect I will. Is there a little hole in there? Can't really approach it, so probably not. Or at least if there is, it's probably not meaningful. I cannot take any of the wood chips for my inventory. Whoa. It's almost like I must be missing like an area I can walk to somewhere. I don't think that helps me in any way. Okay, and then if I back up a little, I can see a path from there, but I think it's just the one that I get to if I take those stairs down and go back out. Yeah, it's got that pipe going across and everything. No, is there anything written on the underside of the bridge? And did that actually raise it there? No, okay. I've just turned the power off so it can't move. It doesn't naturally go up the moment that it has no power. That wouldn't make sense. But maybe now that I've opened other avenues into there, I want to see the bottom of the bridge for some reason. I'm really reaching here, huh? So if it's not directed left, the steam just vents into the air. This is all steam powered. Sure can do that. I can't think of any reason I would want to. Okay, so what are my other ways in? Okay, I can still get in from the temple area. That's still the temple area, I think, but a different angle. It would almost make more sense if each door in here led to a different island. Based on the... Where's the thing? Here. Okay, so wait. I don't think I've ever been to the 1x1. But maybe I do have a way to get there from here? Can't really tell which way I'm facing right now, though. I guess this comes from... I think I decided it was this one. So if I'm facing downward here, forward and to my left, I'd expect to be the 1x1 island. There's not a door there. Okay. So it's just the tubes. This tube leads to the 1x1 island. Well, that's not useful. Alright, let's raise this and try to make it around, and I guess that's what I'm doing this video. Need to go back this way. Not that way, actually. Or rather, I went too far. Through the door. There's a ladder over here to take the cart back. Skip it this time. Let's see, which way now? Is it right here? Get to the vehicle? Yeah. I don't want that exit. Okay, so now I'm back in the structure, but that one thing is raised. This is not the exit I wanted. It was the other way. Alright. I sure am looking at the bottom of it. It's a ramp. Alright. I mean, there could have been clues or secrets of some kind. I didn't know. Meanwhile, this is the one that still steps while it's raised, and it actually leads somewhere useful. I mean, I'm probably not even saving my game at the end of this. I can't think of any reason I would. I looked at things and they didn't go anywhere. Okay, there's no tube leading here. I don't think it is the 1x1 island. Although it looks like the tubes actually go under the water. Never mind. Yeah, that comes from the water and goes somewhere. That's the one, yeah, that's the lab island, I think. Yeah, I've got this raised right now. That looks at that. That looks at the vehicle. I don't actually have a way to make this ever look any different. I can't be here without the vehicle. Or, well, I could actually. I could just come back using the bridges. I can't think of any reason it would be to my advantage to look at the camera without the vehicle there. But it would be something I haven't seen before. Alright, so I guess just retrace my steps back to the minecart. The end of this bridge. Lower this again. Go back out here again. So it looks at a different one? Or did it somehow get summoned back already? It's here. I didn't use the call button. I definitely wrote it off. That's... I don't know if it's interesting, actually. Like, am I supposed to assume that actually moved back? Or am I supposed to assume that they just, like, didn't really care about the state here, so it's just always here. Yeah, you can't even get out with it rotated the other way. Wonder if they just have a static image for the camera, so... I mean, either way, it doesn't really help me solve anything. I just wanted to know. Yeah, I got no ideas right now. Hopefully next time. See ya.